It's not easy to walk alone, but staying true to yourself and moving forward is always worth it. The hardest paths shape the strongest characters. To those quietly fighting and defying expectations, stay strong. The steepest climbs lead to the best views. Your qualities aren't meant for everyone to admire because few possess them. Strength is rare because it's earned. Don't lower your standards. Lead by example. Be the wolf that keeps climbing, hungry to grow, feeding your mind, and chasing your highest potential. It's better to walk alone in the right direction than follow a crowd going nowhere. Your destiny is yours to claim. In life's wilderness, there's power in being the lone wolf. While success involves people, true fulfillment comes from walking your own path. The lone wolf doesn't seek permission. It moves with focus and self-reliance, not cutting others out, but building a foundation so solid it stands on its own. Too often, we dim our light waiting for approval. That's not your way. Walking alone means breaking free from others' expectations, choosing growth over comfort, and living your truth over conformity. It demands courage, grit, and relentless self-belief. Yes, we're social beings, but the strongest leaders first learned to stand alone. Greatness is built by those who dared to defy the norm, embracing solitude before guiding others. To cultivate this mindset, start with self-awareness. Know your values, strengths, and dreams. When you're clear about who you are, outside opinion lose their power. Build mental toughness. Life will test you, doubts will creep in, but fear is just a feeling, not a command. The lone wolf feels it and moves forward anyway. The world's most successful people walked alone before others followed. They didn't wait for perfect timing or approval. They acted, challenged norms, and forged their own paths. It won't be easy. Doubts and lonely nights will come. But those moments build resilience. That's where you discover your strength. Real growth happens in adversity, when you learn what you're made of and build the character that sets you apart. Embracing your individuality naturally attracts the right people, those who value you as you are. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. The lone wolf isn't lonely. It's independent and knows its worth isn't tied to validation. True value comes from living in alignment with your purpose. Walking alone isn't about impressing others. It's about honoring your voice, gifts, and perspective. Continuous growth is essential. The lone wolf evolves, adapting to its surroundings, and in today's fast-moving world, you must too. What got you here won't take you where you want to go. Standing still is falling behind. The beauty of walking alone is having control over your growth. You decide what to learn, which skills to develop, and where to focus. Free from others' expectations, you build a unique mindset and abilities. And in a world of sameness, that's your strength. Time is your greatest asset. Walking alone teaches you to protect it, investing in what matters and cutting distractions. It's not about constant hustle, but knowing when to push and when to rest. Rest isn't weakness. It's part of the strategy. On this path, others' opinions will surface. Some will doubt you, not out of malice, but from their own limitations. Let their words pass. Focus on your vision and let results speak for themselves. Most stay where it's comfortable, but growth happens in discomfort. The lone wolf thrives by embracing challenges and turning them into opportunities. Every step beyond the familiar builds resilience, confidence, and skill. Self-care is vital. Pursuing growth without balance leads to burnout. Take care of your mind, body, and spirit. Move, eat well, disconnect when needed, and make time for joy. You can't lead or build from an empty tank. At the center of this journey is a clear personal vision, your inner compass. It isn't shaped by others, but rooted in your values and passions. This vision fuels your persistence and keeps you steady through obstacles. Challenges are inevitable. The lone wolf doesn't view them as barriers, but as opportunities to adapt and grow. With this mindset, setbacks become lessons and obstacles turn into stepping stones. Walking alone isn't about avoiding others. It's about partnering from strength, not dependence. True collaboration happens when people bring their best, not when they lean on each other from fear. Living this way means being intentional, constantly learning, guarding your time, following your vision, and valuing yourself. That's how you build a life of meaning, strength, and freedom. When you know who you are and where you're going, you engage with others from a place of completeness, seeking those who inspire and challenge you. Meaningful relationships are built through authenticity, not blending in. The lone wolf's true strength lies in its mind. Your thoughts shape your world. Master your mindset by choosing empowering beliefs and focusing on solutions. It's not about blind optimism, but resilient clarity. Seeing reality, then choosing your response. In a hyper-connected world, solitude is rare but essential. It's where clarity, creativity, and growth thrive. Seek quiet moments to reflect and reconnect with yourself. Integrity is non-negotiable. Stay true to your values, align actions with principles, and keep your word. Though it's often harder, it leads to peace and lasting fulfillment. Resilience is crucial. Life will knock you down. Rise every time. Each setback is a lesson, and every failure a tool for growth. It's not about avoiding falls, but getting stronger after each one. In a world of constant comparison, focus on your mission. The lone wolf isn't missing out. It's choosing what matters. Saying no to distractions means saying yes to purpose. Walking alone is about independence, not isolation. It's the courage to live authentically in a world chasing conformity. It's choosing your path and following it with relentless commitment. This road isn't easy, but it leads to the life you were meant for. It's choosing your path and following it with relentless commitment. This road isn't easy, but it leads to the life you were meant for. So trust your journey. Embrace your inner lone wolf. Every bold step forward inspires others to rise too. Be fearless. Walk alone and watch as you build a life beyond your imagination.